Buenos dias, and today we're going to be doing the clock. In Spanish, the clock is el reloj, and when you're telling times in Spanish, it's very different than in English, because when you say it in English, you would always say it is, and then you say the time, but in Spanish, when you use numbers 2 through 12, you would say son las, but when you use 1 o'clock, you'd have to say es la una. So if you want to say it's 6 o'clock, you would say son las seis. And if you want to talk noon and midnight, when it's noon, you would say es el mediodía. And when it's midnight, you would say es la medianoche. And when you're associating times as AM and PM, when you want to talk about the morning, you would say de la mañana. And when you're talking about the afternoon, you would say de la tarde. And when it's the evening or night, you would say de la noche. So for example, if you want to say it's 5 o'clock in the morning, you could say son las 5 de la mañana. And here, I have a chart. So if you want to say it's 12 on the dot, you would say es la 12 en punto. And if you want to say it's 3:30, you would say es la 3:30 or y medio. And on the right side of the clock here, all of them start with E or Y. And on the left side here, all of them start with menos. But as you can tell, they all have the same number, like menos 5, y 5. So when you want to say it's 11:30, you could say it's la 11:30. But if you want to say it's 10:45, you could say es la 11 menos 4. So that's saying it's 10:45, but using 11. And if you want to say it's 10:05, you could say es la 10:05. So that's how you use the clock in Spanish.